In this video, I will explain about the repercussions of Saturn's presence in the ascendant in a natal chart in various signs. When Saturn is present in the ascendant in a natal chart, its influence falls on four houses. It influences the Lagna in which it is present. Apart from the Lagna, its aspect also falls on third house through third aspect, on seventh house through seventh aspect, and on 10th house through 10th aspect. As you know very well, Saturn is a natural malefic planet, and its presence in the ascendant will produce different results depending on the sign in which it is present and also depending on the strength it carries in a natal chart. If Saturn is present in its exaltation sign Libra in the ascendant, the native would be lucky in many respects. If Mars and Venus are also strong and well placed in the natal chart, such natives would receive good education and would have marital bliss. They are bound to grow as leaders in their respective professions. If they are in government service, they would become independent decision makers, and if they are in public life, dealing with communities or politics, they can become good leaders and enjoy good positions. If Jupiter and Venus are strong and well placed in the natal chart, such natives would enjoy good longevity and carry good respect throughout their lives. If Saturn is placed in Libra, Capricorn or Aquarius in Navamsa chart, they are bound to achieve lasting name and fame in society, enjoying financial bliss. If in any case Saturn is situated in its debilitation sign Aries in the Rasi chart, such natives would experience different results. They may develop short temperament, enmity, cruelty, deceitful nature, and irritation. Their dressing habits would be awkward, and they would develop a tendency to quarrel and fight others. If necessary, they can go to the extent of spoiling the interests of others also. They would be selfish to maximum extent and can be sinful too at times. But definitely such people would be hated by friends and relatives. In such circumstances, we have to check the placement of Saturn in Navamsa chart also. This you should not forget. If it is situated in Libra, its exaltation sign in the Navamsa chart, the negative effects of Saturn being placed in Aries in the Rasi chart will come down drastically. Don't forget it. If it is placed in Sagittarius or Pisces, it may give good results to some extent in such circumstances. So don't fail to check Saturn's placement in Navamsa chart. But please remember, when the Lagna is Aries and Saturn is there in the Rasi chart, if Saturn is placed in Scorpio in the Navamsa chart, the bad effects would be doubled. If there is additional malefic influence on Saturn and also on 6th house in the Rasi chart, such natives are bound to suffer sickness in the early stages of life. If that is the case, they may also not have good friends, and if Mercury is also weak in the natal chart, they may go to the extent of damaging the interest of their friends and also even relatives. If Mercury is stronger than Mars, and if there is additional malefic influence on Mercury and 6th house, such natives may also face enemy trouble and get involved in legal battles. If Saturn is placed in Capricorn in the ascendant in the Rasi chart, such natives may tend to migrate to distant places to earn their livelihood. If there are malefic planets in the sign Leo, such natives may settle down on distant lands in foreign countries permanently. But if their Mercury is weak, such natives may be addicted to various vices. If Saturn is situated in Aquarius in the ascendant in a natal chart without Jupiter's aspect, such people may tend to be deceitful. If Jupiter is weak in such charts, the natives may become number one hypocrites. They may say something but practice another thing. In case Saturn is situated in the ascendant in the sign Taurus in the Rasi chart, such people may suffer at the hands of unreliable friends. If a strong Saturn is present in Sagittarius in the ascendant in a natal chart, such people would rise to top positions in their respective spheres of life. If Jupiter is also strong in such charts, the natives would become highly spiritual and philosophical too. In case if a strong Saturn is present in the ascendant in Pisces in the natal chart, such natives would rise to highest positions in their lives, inheriting the qualities of diplomacy and high intelligence. Such natives can maintain excellent relations with the top officials and even respected members of the society. It is also said that when Saturn is present in Sagittarius or Pisces in the ascendant or in any other house, such natives would have a peaceful ending to their lives. I mean to say, they will have a peaceful death. It is very clearly mentioned in the predictive principles of astrology. If a weak Saturn is present in Scorpio in the ascendant in a natal chart without Jupiter's aspect, or even if Jupiter is weak, such natives may develop cruel tendencies and can be ruthless in their activity. If other planets in the chart are also weak, they can become criminals also. If a strong Saturn is present in Gemini in the ascendant in a natal chart, such people may develop interest in outdoor or indoor sports, would rise to highest positions in their spheres of activity, and if Mars influence is also there, they can be a little bit adventurous also. If a strong Saturn is present in the ascendant in Virgo in a natal chart, and if Mercury is also strong, such people would be very, very creative. They can be good engineers, they can be good scientists, research scholars, and they can shine even in police or military departments also. If a strong Saturn is present in Cancer in the ascendant in any natal chart with a strong Jupiter's influence on it, such people would be very, very healthy and would enjoy good relations with each and everyone around them. They can also become closer to men and women in authority. If they are in public life, they are bound to reach good positions. In case a strong Saturn is present in Leo in the ascendant in a natal chart with Jupiter's aspect, such people can mold themselves into great writers, speakers, or public personalities. Thank you for watching and God bless you.